Hi everyone, I'm Diana and today I'm going to be doing a no makeup look. So if you want to join me on this ride of transforming my face to a more subtle no makeup look, keep watching. So let's jump right into it. I already primed my face and did my eyebrows off camera, so I'm just going to jump right into concealing my dark spots, under eyes, and a few other blemishes with my LA Girl concealer in orange. Ooh, I might squeeze a little too much, but that's okay. And just spread it out later. Okay, once you have those spots, I'm gonna take my blending brush and spray it with the NYX Fix Plus. And I'm gonna start blending my face. So now that I've covered up my dark spots, I'm going to go into my powder foundation, and this is the Pro Filt'r one, the new one by Fenty Beauty. I've used it a couple times, but I thought I'd use it for this no makeup look because it'd be perfect for it. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Ultimate blending brush and just go into that powder and just blend away on my face. Have too much of a scent, and since this is going to be my base, you don't want it too strong because you'll be wearing it all day, right? So let me just get in there. Cover that up in my forehead as well. Let's get in. And the shade that I'm using is 490 if I did not mention that earlier. Base done. Let's move on to my concealer, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sable multi-use sculpting concealer. And I like to bring it down my nose and under my eye. Under my eye. Down my nose. I'm gonna bring it on my chin as well, and I'm gonna do a reverse contour under my cheeks as well. So I'm gonna give it a second to just dry. Okay, now that it's dried out, I'm gonna take my blending brush or blender from earlier, and I'm gonna just blend out my cheek. And then I'm gonna go under my eye, so drag it down here, and then go under my eye. And then over my eyelid. This is safe for this hard, drag it down, pat my nose. Okay, now that I've done that, I am going to go into my setting powder. This is Fenty's Pro Filt'r and Nutmeg. So I'm gonna take my Real Technique setting brush and just dip some of that in there. Brush off the excess and then go underneath my eye. And Rihanna's setting powders do have a bit of a fragrance to them, but I don't find them to be too bad at all. If you're sensitive to smell, maybe it won't be the best for you. But if you always want, you could always get a mini like me and test it out before you get the full product. That's why I love when makeup brands do sell individual smaller sizes for consumers to use. Sometimes you don't want to commit to a bigger size. And for Rihanna, I did get the smaller one first because I traveled to Vegas last year around this time. And then by the time I came back, I ended up getting a bigger size as well. So I have both. And then I'm gonna add some to my chin, and then a bit more to my under eye, to be honest. Just gonna let that sit for a second. Powder that up. Okay, so while I wait for that to sit a little on my face, I'm gonna start off by doing my lips. So I'm gonna use Sephora's Lip Story in, what shade is this? 11? I think it's Fire. That was hard to read. I wish they put that on the bottom. They actually had on top. So I'm just gonna, this is like a cream lipstick that they had, and I got it last year, but I haven't used it. And it's a nice kind of nude for if you have darker skin. So now that I have that as the base of my lips, I'm gonna go in with this Peppermint Jelly Lip Care jelly. It's kind of like a lip gloss lip balm, and most beauty supply stores have it, so I got it for like $1. And I have a couple of these because I lying around all the time. I'm just gonna squeeze this. Looks like this one's almost done. Squeeze that out and go in the eye lip. And then to finish off my lips, I'm gonna take NYX's Paradise Fluff. This is Everything Lip Oil. Just put that on my lips. And this is like a nice lip oil. Actually keeps your lips moisturized, and it has a tint of like purple in it, would really complement darker complexion. Perfect. Okay, now that I'm done my lips, I think my makeup has been setting for a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into NYX's No Filter finishing powder. And I'm just gonna dip my brush in that, and I'm gonna brush off the setting powder to give it a more natural finish. And there we go. But we're not quite done yet. Let's bring a little bit of color to my cheeks because they're looking kind of nude. So what we're gonna do is go into my Real Techniques contour brush. And then we're gonna go dip it in Hot Flush, the Sephora blush, which is a nice orange. And I'm just gonna shake that off. Then we're gonna add it. Smile, do cheekbone, and then just brush it out. And then do the same on the other side. I might have had a bit on this brush from blending it out, but we're gonna blend it out later, so don't worry. And it has a nice shine to it as well, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna brush that up my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. It's just to give my face a little bit of shine. And we're not quite done yet. I'm gonna go back into the same brush I used for my setting foundation. I'm just gonna blend it all out. Don't worry, we're not gonna leave it as is. And it adds a little shine to the cheeks, which I love. Just blend out my forehead as well. I'm gonna take my big brush. I'm not sure where this is from, but it's like a blusher brush and it's huge. So I'm gonna go back into my NYX setting powder and just go all over my face with that. All over my face. And then last but not least, I'm gonna take Max Fix Plus and I'm gonna spray it all over my face. So shake it real good before you do it. And there we go. And to help it dry, I'm gonna use my fan that I got from Amazon and just dry it up a bit. This is always good to have a fan. Trust me, when you're gonna set your face or you need something to dry down after doing your makeup, get one of these fans. Amazon has a ton. I'll be doing a video later to showcase this fan. So if you want this particular one, it comes with a stand as well. It's perfect for traveling or keeping on your makeup desk. So I'll show the deets later. So now that that's dried, I wanna move on to my eyeliner. I'll be using NYX's matte liner, and I'm not gonna do too dramatic of an eye, more of a natural one. So here we go. Sensational mascara. And I believe it's like darkest black. I'm just gonna do my eyelashes. You don't always have to wear falsies. I've been trying to just wear my natural lashes. I've got fake eyelashes before and those ripped up my lashes, so I'm trying to just regrow them out this year by just using mascara. I'm going to go use my lash separator, which is also from Amazon, and just separate some of those clumpy lashes that I may have. This is actually a lifesaver to use, so if you want, go on Amazon, get one. And for my eyes to finish them off, I'm gonna go into my Huda Beauty, I believe this is the Deep Nude palette, and I'm just gonna add some color. I think I'm gonna use this color. It's kind of like a brown. It'd go in there and just brighten up my eye a bit. Okay. And there we have it. That concludes my no makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it and you try it out on yourself. I know with COVID, we don't always want to put on a ton of makeup, but this natural no makeup look is always good when you're on the run, or if you want to take a quick selfie at home, why not? I'll see you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.